What's going on, everybody? It's Mike over at Valley Vapors, and today I'm going to be doing another product review. I'm going to be doing a product review on the EPower3. It's a really nice device, has variable voltage, variable wattage, and a whole lot of other settings, which I'll get through to you whenever I go through the menu. We have this available in white, and we also have this available in black. Now, if this looks a little familiar to you, it's because the company that made these, Katedy, I'm not sure if I say that right, went with the style of the iPhones back in the day. The iPhone 4S, iPhone 4, maybe the iPhone 5. I'm not sure if they switched to aluminum by then, but this isn't an iPhone review. But either way, they have the white and the black. Very sleek, very nice to look at. And they are pretty thin. They hold really nice in your hand. This device has charging via micro USB, output power with the USB, just like the MVP2s and other devices similar to that. Has a 510 and ego threading for just about any tank that you want to throw on this thing. I haven't found one that doesn't work unless it's sub-ohm. It has one button for all settings, doesn't matter which setting you want. So the way that this works, I already have it on. You do 3 clicks, turn it on. So this is going to be your screen. I have it set to time out at 15 seconds, I believe, which you actually can adjust. You can go anywhere from 3 seconds all the way to 15 minutes. It has the battery indicator up here, which is it's a very, very good battery. It's 3600 milliamps. You're going to have your wattage, since I am in wattage mode. You're going to have a puff counter. You're going to have the USB, and then in this case you have your atomizer, which is blinking because I don't have anything on there. What I'm going to do for you guys today is I'm going to show you how to get through the menu. You do 3 clicks, and every click is going to take you to a different setting. And to select that choice that you have highlighted, you just leave it on there. In this case, it's wattage up. So every click is going to take you half a watt higher, all the way to 15 watts. And then it's just round robin through. Now, if you don't want to go through all that, you just wait a couple seconds. That will set the wattage. And there you go, 4.5. You hit 3, you go to the second option, that's wattage down. So you don't have to go all the way to 15 just and work your way up. You can if you'd like. However, you do have the option of going wattage down. And I'm going to set this at 10 watts. That's what I'm going to be vaping on today on it. Let that sit for a second, and there you go. Now I'm going to run through the menu items on here. You have wattage up, wattage down, working mode, which I'll get into right now. And that's going to be voltage or wattage. That's where you can adjust either if you want to wattage or if you want to voltage, obviously. Let me get back into the settings. You can go into smoking mode, which I don't like the fact that they use smoking, but you can do manual or auto. Auto, you can set how many seconds you want your pull to be. So if you only want to be taking 5-second pulls, you can do that and set 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds, it's going to stop and getting as much vapor as I can. So let me get back into the menu. After smoking mode, you have puffs clear. All that's going to do is reset that puff counter, which I don't know anybody that actually pays attention to their puff counter. It's nothing more than cool, honestly. USB output is the next one, and you can set the amps on that. You can go through all the way through it, or just have it to off. I'm actually going to turn it off right now. That will actually save a little bit of battery life. And now, if you can see it in here, USB is off. But you can set that at 1 amp, 1.5, or 2 amps for rapid charging, which is really, really cool. It's not one setting. You can adjust it to how much battery you want to take out of here and put into another device. After USB output, you have standby time, which is the screen timeout. Like I said, I have it at 15 seconds. You can go RMS or mean. RMS is going to be a little bit more focused on power, and mean is going to be that nice ramp up, a little bit slower, and and give you a nice vape from beginning to end. Whenever you're on RMS, that's going to be more power. It's focused on voltage, it's focused on power. So as soon as you hit, it's firing up, which is my preferred setting. I like voltage, I like power. And then to turn this device off, you have to actually get into the system settings, which is the menu, and go to power off. And it will pop up with the screen, yes or no. In this case, I'm going to leave it at no and wait for it to get back to the menu. So the menu setting, there's a lot of settings on here that you can mess with. However, it isn't very complicated. That's something to know. It's a lot, but it's very, very simple to get a hold of and very simple to go through that menu, pick and choose what you want, and adjust it as you please. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to grab a tank. I'm going to go old school on this tank. I'm just using a Kanger Pro Tank. Not the 2, not the 3, not the mini, not any of the giants. An old school unibody Kanger Pro Tank. Alright guys, before I put this tank on here, I am going to show you what's in the box. You have a beauty ring in here, which I've taken out so I can put my tank on. And then inside, you just have typical little cardboard. You have a quick little user's manual. And you also have the charger. What I really, really like about this charger is, even though not many people have an old school iPod or iPhone, it does have that on there still. It has the micro USB to charge this device, which will allow you to charge your Android devices and just about anything else. But it also has the lightning cable for the iPhone 5 and up. I love that. I love the fact that this can accommodate all technologies. It's amazing. So I've already put the beauty ring on here, and I'm going to put this Pro Tank. Like I said, this is old school. No removable drip tips. You can't take it apart. This is about as old school as you can get whenever it comes to tanks. So this is set at 10 watts, and I'm going to do a few pulls on it. I'm not going to change the wattage. I'm not going to adjust around. I'm just going to vape on this and show you how it does. This is really good. It's not designed to put off clouds like an RDA, like the Drippers or Atlantis. This is just to your tank. Now granted, you will get better clouds on something, on a tank that's using dual coils, customizable airflow, all that kind of stuff. I'm just using Pro Tank. It's the uni tank. It's old school, single coil, not adjustable airflow. It's just how it is. It's a really good vape. I've been vaping on it all day. I'm not sure where the battery was at the beginning, to be honest with you. I didn't check. I'm assuming it was very close to full. Maybe 75%, maybe 80%. I'm only at half battery, as you guys can see. And I've been vaping on it all day. It definitely has a lot to do with the battery that is in here. And I can't get over how good this is. Alright guys, that's a pretty quick rundown of the EPower3. We do have it available in white and in black, like I had said. It's got long battery life. It can hold Ego and 510 threading. It has a lot of settings. Output power, charged with micro USB. Comes with the charger. With the old school iPhone and iPod, it comes with a micro USB and a lightning port so you can charge your iPhone 5 and up. You can go ahead and come to the shop, pick one of these up, vape on it, let us know what you think. Go ahead and keep liking and commenting on Facebook, Instagram, and of course here, go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment. From all of us here at Valley Vapors, keep calm and vape on.